top 10 video game myths. If you don't like this video, the like button, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified every time I upload. Now let's get into it.
Sonic.exe. Sonic.exe is a myth to where basically Sonic is possessed by some demons, I don't know, and it's where he goes and kills Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman, Amy, Sally, and Queen. And apparently the original person that played the game, Sonic came out of the screen and killed him, but of course this is just rumor, and I honestly don't believe it's true. But apparently he has a deep voice and it's just Sonic.exe is really creepy. Moving on. John Doe and Jane Doe. John Doe and Jane Doe are myths in Roblox to where they're supposed to haunt you in a Roblox game and hack your game and block you or kick you out of a Roblox account or ban you. And it's just a myth, but apparently they're John Doe and Jane Doe are the original two Roblox accounts of Roblox. The first two people to actually play the game, but since the accounts have been unused, making these ghosts in playing as these characters in the accounts. And even I've had my account John Doe. Moving on. Luigi in Super Mario Odyssey. Luigi is said to be in Super Mario Odyssey because of a rumor where if you do a bunch of confusing things, you'll be able to play as him. And I've seen a lot of videos and screenshots that look like they're real, but I know he's not in the game. Now, he was added as DLC for minigames, but I know that he can't be in the game. There's no way that they were this good. It also has something to do with how in the background of Peach's castle there's a star statue again from Super Mario 64 that has something to do with Luigi. People believe somehow it has something to do with that. Moving on. Waluigi in Super Mario 64 DS. There's a myth, well there was a myth, that Waluigi was playable in Super Mario 64 DS. This all came true by a magazine posted by a gaming magazine company that said Waluigi was playable. And I believed it. I'd say it, but I actually believed it. And so I tried many things and shoved on the people. And apparently he's not unlockable. At one point he was planning to be in the game but was cut at the last minute. And I just wish he was. Now, you can get in the game by using a GameShark code. But apart from that, and no, don't ask me what the GameShark code is, because I don't know it. But apart from that, there is no way to get him in the game. Now, there are some Easter eggs that would make you think, oh, he's in the game. Because there's a red tower for Mario, and one of the main games is red tower for Mario, green tower for Luigi, and Yoshi, yellow tower for Wario, and then there's a blue tower, which makes you think of Luigi. And on the option menu, there's a orange one. The start button is orange. The minigame, the versus button is red. The orange is for Wario and the red is for Mario. The minigame button is green for Luigi and Yoshi, but the options button is purple. I'm guessing for maybe Waluigi. And then the spots in the Toad's room are red, Mario, yellow, Wario, green, Yoshi and Luigi, and then blue for Waluigi, along with the drawers being the exact same color. And in the minigame menu, there's a little spot there that you can use them in, that is open for another character in the minigame section. And I personally believe this myth, and I used to try to unlock him really badly, but sadly, he's not in the game, and I wish he was. And even in the manual, there's a purple bunny, but he's not actually in the game. Moving on. Luigi in Super Mario 64. In Super Mario 64, there's a myth that has been going on for years that Luigi is playable. Because in betas of the game, Luigi was meant to be playable and it's meant to be multiplayer, but as we all know, he was cut at the last second. But people believed because of a star statue in the courtyard that people believed where L 2401 meant that Luigi was playable in the game, while others believed the statue said Eternal Star. I personally would love to believe that Luigi's in the game, and it still has to be confirmed if he's in the game or not, after all these years. But, who knows, some people believe that the sign has something to do with Paper Mario, which came out 2501, I believe, but I would personally like to believe it. But anyways, Wet Steve and Green Steve. Wet Steve is a myth in Minecraft where it's basically just a Wet Steve that haunts you in the world and places redstone blocks in random locations. You can spawn him by placing 4 redstone blocks on top of each other in a wither position, 3 Steve heads on top, and that's supposed to spawn Wet Steve in your world. Now, even I've said that I've seen him before. Green Steve is basically Red Steve, but instead he's green and he lives behind green emerald blocks, and you spawn him by Lick. Lick is an entity in Minecraft that is a person with a white mask and a green hoodie. He haunts your worlds, and he's said to be in your world if you see crosses or pluses just randomly spawning your world. I've seen him like once or twice, I'd say, and he's not much of a very popular myth. I just put in here because I like him, and just so you know, I have no idea why he's called Lick. I think that's kind of a weird name, but moving on. NT303 and NT404. NT303 is a myth in Minecraft which is a guy with a white hoodie haunts your world, mostly on the a certain number seed that I'm not gonna say, and because it's an interesting number and not good. And he's supposed to haunt you at 3 AM, and he just haunts you. He can haunt you at any time, but 3 AM is the most likely time on that seed. But even I've had my experiences with him, I think I've seen him. I can't say he could have been a sheep for all I know in the distance, but he's an interesting myth. NT404 is a lot similar to NT303, but instead he's wearing a red hoodie and he's strong. Now, there are lots more entities. There are actually 11 of them, all the way from NT000 to NT1010. Null is a black figure that haunts your Minecraft worlds. Sometimes he's just a black figure, sometimes he's black with white glowing eyes. He's said to be Steve's shadow, and he got tired of being Steve's shadow and being always on the ground, so he escaped the shadow realm and came up to kill Steve. At least that's what I don't know, that's the real myth. Now, I've had lost signs of him. I didn't even know how. I just know it's a lot. But, moving on. Hillblind. Hillblind is a popular Minecraft myth. Well, okay, it's kind of a complicated story. He was a popular Minecraft myth, but then around 2015, he kind of died out, and basically I've met a lot of Minecraft players that don't even know who he is. But then around 2019, he suddenly came back and was really popular again. I'd say I've had like maybe almost over 100 sightings of him. People usually probably wouldn't believe me. I'm thinking about making a YouTube video about that, about all my sightings, but my experience with Hillblind and Null. But Hillblind is basically Steve, but with white eyes, and he's said to haunt your world, teleport, make trees not have leaves, shrines, sunny there, pyramids, also 2x2 dig into tunnels, all sorts of interesting stuff, signs that say heal blind. You respond by making a little thing, spawner thing, by placing gold blocks, netherrack, and lining with flint steel with redstone torches, and place a sign asking a question, and he's supposed to answer you back. Like I said, I've seen him a lot, and it's kind of died out. Mojang hasn't really confirmed he's in the game or not. There's been claims that he's in the game, and Notch even said that he was in the game at one point, but then he deleted the video, deleted the comment after saying that, so we don't know. Moving on.